Marge let Maggie pick out a new pacifier, but Maggie didn't like any of them. So they had to take the old one back from the dog and give it to her. Even the dog didn't want the new ones. Meanwhile, Homer was rushing out the door, and Marge was upset that he wasn't helping with the baby at all. Turns out Homer was sneaking off to play poker, and he was cheating using Lenny's glasses. He won a ton of money, but just when his conscience kicked in and he decided to leave, he got stuck in an elevator with a pregnant woman, right as she was about to give birth. With no other choice, Homer stepped up to help deliver the baby. He remembered a bit of training he'd once received, and somehow he managed to pull it off. Then they discovered there was actually a doctor in the elevator the whole time. That hit Homer a little differently. The next day, Homer played poker again. No cheating this time, and still managed to win. The woman was so grateful, she even invited him to help take care of the baby she named Little Homer. Later, Homer brought over a bunch of stuff his own kids didn't use anymore. The woman asked him to watch the baby for a bit. And shockingly, Homer agreed. Now, whenever Homer takes care of Maggie, he can't stop thinking about Little Homer. He even ran into Marge at the mall while buying stuff for the baby. Panicked he'd get busted, Homer tried to lie his way out of it. Suspicious that he might be off gambling again, Marge followed his trail but couldn't find him until she heard his voice from the next room. There she found Homer taking care of someone else's kid. Everyone sat down and came clean. Marge told Homer he shouldn't have done all this behind her back. Homer said goodbye to Little Homer, which moved Marge enough that she agreed to let him stay in touch with the baby occasionally. But Homer got totally obsessed. He even took 4 kids, including Little Homer, to the zoo. Maggie and Little Homer didn't get along at all. In fact, Little Homer was worse than Bart. Homer got stuck in the monkey enclosure and was totally useless. It was Maggie who had to save herself. That was the last straw for Marge. She told Homer to stay away from that bad influence. Luckily, Little Homer's real dad came back. Homer went home feeling down, but Maggie surprised him by forgiving him. As for Little Homer, he was completely and utterly ruined by then.